Chapter 9, we're talking conic sections. We are really kicking it up a notch here, folks. When we're talking about conic sections, when you see a y squared, you should be thinking this is going to be a left-right parabola. It's not going to be an x squared where we've had up-down. This is going to be a left or right. And when you see a positive 4, you know that it's actually going to go to the right. So remember, it's supposed to look like y minus k squared equals 4p and then x minus h. So the h in this problem would be -1 and the k would be +3. So -1, +3, that's my vertex. Now to find the focus and the directrix, 4p in this problem, 4p is 4, which means the p is 1. So if p is 1, to the right 1 would be the focus, and to the left 1 would be your directrix. That's a strike. Move that guy over. Now we're in business. That's our directrix. So I've got a vertex, I've got a focus, I've got a directrix, and I like to think about this as making a square. If these are 2 apart, then I could say these guys are 2 apart, and if you notice, that point is 2 away from the directrix and the focus, which is the oh no, bell. Definition of a quadratic, a parabola, anyway, in the conic unit. So we've got this guy, just got to connect the dots, and I'm good now. That's all we need. 3 points is going to make a parabola for what we're doing right now. So that's pretty cool. This one you see an x squared, so this is going to be an up-down. In this problem, 4p equals -8, so that means your p is -2, which means it's actually going to be a down quadratic. They plugged in -6, +4 for the vertex, so I should probably graph that. One's right there, -6, 4. And then p is -2, so I'm going to go down 2 to find the focus, and I'm going to go up 2 to graph the directrix. Up 2 is right there. And then, like I said, if these are 4 apart, I can say, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's a point on the line, and 1, 2, 3, 4, that's a point on my quadratic, it's on a line. So that's 4 away from the focus and the directrix. That's the definition of a parabola. Let's go ahead and connect those dots, and it's about as good as I'm going to do right now. So that's it. We've got one that opens to the right and one that opens down. Cool. And now, if I give you an equation, can you kind of go backwards and give me the, if I give you a picture, rather, can you give me the equation? The vertex is right here at 3, -1. The focus is at 3, -4, which means the p in this problem, 1, 2, 3, would be 3. And it's actually negative because it's below. So that means the directrix, 1, 2, would be up here somewhere. The directrix would be 3 above -1. That would be y equals +2 would be the directrix up here. And then the equation, then, I can go ahead and start filling stuff in. If p is -3, 4p would be -12. So in this problem, x, it's an x minus, the x coordinate is 3 squared. 4p is -12. And then y minus -1 would be y plus 1. So x minus 3 quantity squared equals -12, y plus 1. Now I'm in business. That's cool, we're done.